Good day, everyone. I would like to tackle about our lesson 6. Our lesson 6 is all about data collection and representation. Just for examples, data collection represented by tables, or you can represent it in a pictograph or bar graph. It is when you collect, sort information and try to understand things like facts about something. For example, I have 3 sisters and we have 7 members in our family. So the fact is we have 7 members. I have 3 sisters and me and my father and my mother. So that is the fact about something that you are collecting data. So it's just by knowing the facts about something. When you collect the data and there's collecting data just by observing by your own eyes. So by observing in our own eyes, for example, these trees. So as you can see, we will observe about these trees, and it has fruits. It is apples. So as we observe the tree, I can count the apples that there in this tree. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 apples in this tree. So just by counting the apples in this tree, so we will know about facts about this tree just by observing in our own eyes. So another example of collecting data is conducting a survey. So we will know about the data of something. For example, if I will ask some children that what their most favorite foods, so for that, for conducting a survey, for asking the children, I will know in each kid, or in each one of each child, their most favorite food. Next, example for this data, we can represent the data in a table. This table is all about for what their favorite subject, what students' favorite subjects. So by the survey, it has the result of 5 students that respond that their favorite subjects is math, and also 5 students respond to for their most favorite subject is AP or Araling Pendipunan. And for science, there have 20 students respondents for saying that their favorite most favorite subject is science. So, and for 15 students left, they respond that their favorite subject is English. So the total of this data, the most favorite subjects of students in school is subject of science, because it has 20 students respondents. So for this data collection and representation in table, this is the example of data collection and representation through table. So we have another representation in data, which is the pictograph. So from its name, pictograph, it is obviously representing a picture. So as you can see, this a pictograph represent about the books sold in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So for this content, it is all about finding what day is the most have many books sold. So the pictures of the book is which is representing this table as pictograph, so which is so you can use a picture. So instead of using numbers for representing a data, so you can use pictures of things, or so things what you representing for. So for the last example of representing data is as a bar graph. So bar graph can be defined as a chart or a graphical representation of data, quantities, or numbers using bars or strips. Bar graphs are used to compare and contrast numbers, frequencies, or other measures of distinct categories of data. So let's represent the data here given using bar graph. So we can begin by counting each of the supplies and putting the data in a table. So as you can see, there has 8 pencil, 3 scale, 2 pen, 5 sharpener, and 4 eraser. Now for the table we used earlier for counting the supplies of student use. So here we can use the bar graph. Now this bar graph shows the different types and numbers of school supplies used by the students. The more height of the bar graph, the more is the number of the supply or item you use in the bar graph. So as you observe the table we used earlier for counting the supplies, there's each items or supplies has a color that which is represent the item. So for knowing, for people use or view a bar graph, which items has the bar. And remember, the bars of a bar graph can be used or can be represented both vertically and horizontally.